I'm starting to notice that people are scared to even try relationships today. Now, I will admit there are a lot of pitfalls out there in the Western culture at the moment. There is no structure in the courting process and the vetting process. So the odds of you finding the proper person is going to take some time and experience of recognizing who's real and who's fake. But you shouldn't be scared to try, especially if that's what you're looking for. Now, if you're not ready, then you're not ready. You shouldn't feel pressure. If you're not ready for a relationship, don't get into one. But if you're ready, you're gonna have to seek it and take the risk and roll the dice of what it takes. Everything is a risk. Everything is a risk. You can get cheated on, you can get your heart broken on, you can be emotionally drained, you could get into the relationship with the wrong person and that person does physical damage or physical harm to you that scars you for the rest of your life. There's so many things that could go wrong, but why focus on that if that's what you want? Why not focus on the good things? Why not focus on the good times? Now, the crux of this video centers around there's no perfect solution when it comes to being single or in a relationship. You either want to be in a relationship or you want to be single. So before I get into the 4 reasons why, or the 3 reasons why, and explain there's no perfect solution in relationships, I just want to remind you guys just to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. If you guys want to support the channel, all the ways you can support are in the description below. So this was something I was thinking about earlier today. I was like, there's pros and cons to everything. There's not really a perfect solution to everything. There's a solution, but there's not a perfect solution. There's always a cost to it. So relationships aren't always good. You know, you see people that are happy, or you see themselves as, they're putting on the facade. Sometimes people are just as alone and angry in a relationship as they are single, because they're in a situation where they think they can't leave. They're too emotionally invested in the situation. There can be envy and jealousy amongst the partners or amongst the mates. There's possibilities for bitter breakups, which end in ugly divorces, parental alienation, all these different other things that we talk about on a consistent basis. So I don't want you guys to have any delusion, but at the same time, this is not a video discouraging you to not try. This is not a video forcing you to do anything that you don't want to do. I'm just giving you the information for you to digest and think about and chew on, because like I said, there's not a perfect solution, because just like there's no perfect relationship, there is no perfect single person. You can get lonely at times being single, not having somebody to talk to on a consistent basis, not having somebody that checks on you or looks out for you or cares for you. So you really have to know who you are and what you desire, because some people like being single. They enjoy the alone time. Some people are lying to themselves. They're single, claiming they want to be, claiming that they're happy being single, but in reality, they want a relationship. So you have to know thyself. If you want to be in a relationship and have family, do it. Just know there's a risk with everything. You're not going to get away from this world unscathed. You're going to have skin in the game at some level. And unfortunately, we have a group of people that are so indecisive, fickle, and just flat out lazy that they just refuse to even try. They just refuse it altogether. Screw it all together. Which isn't healthy for most human beings because we like interaction. We like social circle at some level. We're not animals meant to be by ourselves all the time. So the next thing. Now, the next solution might be, well, I just want to smash all kinds of different women or all different kinds of different dudes if you're a woman. And there's no perfect solution to that either. There's multiple chances that you could get an STD. There's multiple chances that you could get, or a high chance you can have a pregnancy scare. And now you have a child with no family structure, or you have an STD that you can't get rid of. Now, really what it comes down to, and I was listening to a recent video and he just hit it right on the head. It comes down to people just lacking discipline. The men are not focused on improving and being men. The women are not focused on womanhood. Everybody's just kind of screwing each other. Just wanting to have frivolous sex with different people. People just get into relationships just for it to end a year or two later, and to say they tried just to get back on the carousel of having frivolous sex again. Like, people use singlehood as a break, or how can I say this to make this more sense, to make this hit home better? Relationships are just a break from frivolous sex. They get tired of that, and then they want to get into a relationship, and then they get tired of that, and then they get back single again. This is kind of like the cycle that's going on right now. And to be truthfully honest, it's not really good for society because there's no family structure, there's no society, there's no proper teaching of the children. So you have to choose your lane appropriately, but regardless of the lane that you choose, be disciplined in it. Be focused on what is most important. And if you do want to get into a relationship, try to make the shit work at all costs. Vet properly. Take your time. So that's it for this video, but don't click off. Before you leave this video and head to this video up here, I just want to remind you guys to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video on your way out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.